I kind of am with you, Nikki, on the coaching industry. It has become an industry, and I've looked into coaching myself, not doing it, but maybe hiring a coach, and it's so expensive, and it seems like you're charging
And
people a
anyone
lot of
can call
money
themselves a
just to
coach.
give advice, because that's basically what it is. I mean, obviously some of it's expert advice and you've been trained. Why does it have to, if being a podcast for Christian men, I may at some point, I do disciple some men for my church, but if it comes to the point where I have people reaching out to me for coaching, I am not going to charge them through the roof to have a conversation with me. I mean, I don't know. It's a weird dynamic for me. It just seems like they're charging way too much.
Yeah. And I wasn't even asking her about that specific part of the industry because I wanted to do like a gotcha moment with her. No, it wasn't
Gotcha.
like that at
Yeah.
all. Not at all. I was asking her about her own personal experiences, her own journey, her own growth, and everything, seemed to be going okay. And then when I started to ask some questions about like the way parents might feel, because that's what the show is for. It's not to interview you. Like this show right here isn't the interview James or interview Nikki or interview Mark show. This is a conversation. So I'm always gearing my questions towards the audience and what I feel in the moment is going to be a question that they have, because I did work in journalism for a number of years. And so I'm going to find out the truth one way or another. There's no way around it. If you're around me, the truth will get exposed. I can tell you.
It's
And
funny because when you said that earlier that you expose people,
mhm.
my thought was she should have been a journalist.
Yeah, yeah, I was for a little while. And so, but it's true. And the same goes for me though. So I don't mean to say like I expose people. It sounds so arrogant to say for people who don't know me and for people who are not discerning because they're like, oh, she thinks she's this. It's not that at all. It applies to me too. If I'm doing something shady, if I'm doing something wrong, I can't get away with it. I've always told my mom, my grandma that, everybody, I've always said, even if I try to get away with something, like I will fully get caught within 2 seconds. You can read my whole face, everything. There's nothing I can get away with. So I just embody this essence that will not allow anything or anyone, including myself, to get away with anything. And I don't even have to try. I don't have to ask questions. It's just you being in my presence. That's really the catalyst of it. And so when she came on as a mindset coach, I have to think of the parents. I have to think about the people
Sure.
who would
Yep.
utilize her service, because if I'm part of the vetting process, so if they were going to, read her book or take a class or book her coaching services, like I have to do some of the vetting for these people. And when they watch the show, that the whole purpose is that they feel comfortable listening to this person. That doesn't mean they have to take advice from them, but they need to feel like I've truly done my due diligence and not just thrown them softball questions all day.
Nikki, did I interview you on my podcast?
No, I interviewed you.
Ah, okay.
What
I
did you
kept
expose
wondering.
from James?
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing.
What did you expose from
He's
James?
pretty much an
Nothing.
open book.
Yeah, your
That's what I love about
podcast.
James, actually. He's so open.
Yeah, let me see here. I'm pulling up right
Wow,
now.
you're a speed typer.
But yeah, I
I
can
was
type
like,
like
what in the
1,000
world
words.
is a popcorn machine just went off?
I can type for like 200 words an hour. It's crazy. Or a minute. Let me see here.
Stop touching your nose.
Sorry. Sorry for whoever's watching me and wants to.
It's okay.
So, James, your episode is posted on Spotify. I'm looking for it right now. And I know obviously it was about losing a child. So that was heart-wrenching. Let's see here. Yeah, it says God didn't stop my kids from dying. How fathers can prepare for the unthinkable. And then your
Okay.
name. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you were one of the 8 guest interviews that I did when I was guesting.
When we're done, can you send a link to that in the WhatsApp chat? I want to
Yeah.
listen to it.
Yeah, I can. You can see how I ask questions and be like, do some research.
Well, I'm happy to know that I passed the test.
Yeah. Yeah. If you pass the test, then you're all good.